XLM, we start with daily chart. First of all, if we refer to our analysis, since the price was within this down move, we mentioned we want to see the breakout of this correction. And even we mentioned we had this line for quite a long time. We mentioned we can expect the price drop to somewhere as 0.226. All right, and we can see the price tag and reverse. Now we want to see whether we can look for the reversal, because we mentioned we want to see the breakout of this correction, and then any reversal from there we take the trade. First things we need to know that most of the chart they have a similar movement, and the crypto market is the down move. But right now we want to see whether we can get the reversal. Mostly the charts are following the Bitcoin, but we don't see the confirmation yet. But it doesn't mean we cannot look for trade. From now we will take the trade for buy, and we're looking for the reversal. But the only things I need to highlight, any trade setup for buy, if we get the trade, we try to manage it. I mean, we try to trade it. If it's not moving our direction, we are not going to keep the trade for the long term. Okay. Anyway, even if we refer to the indicators, we see we have a divergence. We want to see whether we can look for the reversal or not. And if I move to forward chart, all right, and even if we refer to our analysis, we have been looking for the flat and the price drop. The only things right now I want to see whether we can look for the reversal, we can look for the trade setup for buy or not. Mostly if we want to look for trade, we can get the trade setup based on 1 hour chart. But for sure, if there is a continuation based on forward chart, any correction, it can give us better confirmation for next trade. Okay, then the only things I want to highlight, for looking for the reversal, if we get any trade setup for buy, we will take it and we start to manage it. And there was opportunity to look for buy from here. Whoever get the trade from for buy from here right now, if they want to keep the trade, at least move their stop loss to break even. Because if we put our fib here, as we can see, the 27% almost tag, and if there is a continuation, the next level is 61%, which is around 28 cent. Okay, anyway, these targets, they are based on, I mean, the for short term, because we're using our fib based on this move. All right, is a 27 and 61%. All right, but as I mentioned, based on higher time frame, we're looking for the reversal. That's why we try to get the trade set up based on lower time frame. We start to man, and if we keep the trade in, if it's moving our direction. If not, we are not going to keep the trade. We take out the trade. Okay, that's why whoever get the trade from here, they should move their stop loss to break even. All right, I need to highlight one thing. The way we are going to look for trade, either as a sharp move flag, and in this case, the only way is to put our entry above the top. And what we want to see the continuation as a sharp move and continuation similar to what we get here. But if the price tag and if it's not moving in our direction, we are not going to keep the trade more than 2 hours. The another option is we look for the reversal as a sharp move and the deeper correction, at least flat. In that case, we try to get, if we get a more complex correction, we try to get the trade within the correction based on lower time frame. And in this case, if the price, we get the trade, if it's not moving our trade, the trade in our direction, we are not going to keep the trade more than 4 hours, somewhere between 2 to 4 hours. It depends on the trade and situation we get. And what I want to explain is that we're looking for the reversal. We try to look for the trade setup for buy, but if we get a trade and we see it's not moving in our direction, we are not going to keep the trade for long term, as I explained. Okay, because we don't see the confirmation for reversal based on the higher time frames, but it doesn't mean we cannot look for buy. We try to trade it, and if we move, we keep the trade. If not, either move or stop loss to break even or take out the trade. Okay, and right now, whoever get the trade from here, move the stop loss to break even, and we want to see whether we can see the breakout of 28 cent or not. And from now, if we get any flag or small, either based on this, I mean the small correction flag or deeper correction, we take the trade. Okay, because if the price reverse and this is the start of the reversal, in terms of the risk and reward, we can get a really good trade setup, and we can get a really good trade. We're talking about the risk and reward. All right, anyway, we just follow the chart. If I see any update, I will share. Thanks.